I'm already back in the same recording session. I'm gonna take the spectacles off for this one. This video is gonna be called I don't know how manifestation works, but I know how to do it. Let me break it down for you, bro. So, where do I even get started, dog? I gotta be honest. The whole manifestation space, the whole spiritual space, I've actually starting, like, low-key, I've been starting to develop a disliking towards the people that, some of them that make the videos, but mostly the people that consume the videos, because it's like they talk about this shit and they don't know what they're talking about, bro. They'll tell you gotta do mantras. They'll tell you gotta do affirmations. They'll tell you gotta do numerology, astrology, all of that shit, all of that mess, right? You know, some of that shit, yeah, some of that shit, cool. It works to an extent. To an extent, it works. But what I've learned during my journey is it's not even about what you're doing. It's about how much you believe that shit's gonna work. And I know that shit sounds that shit sounds ridiculous. That doesn't even sound real. That don't even sound realistic, but it's not realistic until it happens. It's not realistic until it's realistic. You feel me? So the whole point of this is I'm gonna be giving y'all a method on how I manifest things and how I'm currently manifesting the reality that I live in. And let's just get into it. So it's this book I've been reading called, I think it's called Parallel Universes of Self. And this is like, I don't even know, it's like probably like the 10th manifestation book I've stumbled across. And I gotta be honest, most of them say the same thing, which is crazy because, you know, if everybody's telling you the same thing, that's probably what you should be doing. That's probably what you should be listening to, things of that nature, right? So the technique that I got from this book is at night. This don't even have to be at night. I'm gonna break this down into factors, actually, because that's gonna make it easier for me, and that's probably gonna make it easier for other people to understand, right? One thing about manifestation: quiet, silence, relaxation, right? You need to be able to sit in silence. That can be meditation. Actually, nah, it don't even gotta be quiet. You need to be able to focus and relax and actually be in the moment and feel what you want to feel, right? That is not even step one, that's step two. Step one is knowing what you want. And you need to know exactly what you want too. This is not gonna be easy if you don't know exactly what you want. If you don't know what you want, bro, GG's, right? Step one, knowing what you want. Let's say, and I'm gonna break it down into dumb people terms too, right? Let's say I want to own a plant business. I want to own a plant shop. And I'm taking this advice from the book, right? Let's say I want to own a plant shop and I don't have one right now. What I would do is, in any type of way or form that I can put myself in a state of relaxation, which is what I recommend. Some people listen to music. Some people do this. You could do this anywhere, really. But some people listen to music. Some people can do it around a group of friends. I would recommend doing it by yourself because that's probably going to be the easiest way to focus. How much time we got on this shit? 5 minutes, cool. I recommend doing this by yourself. That's going to be the easiest way to focus. I'm going to put myself in a state of relaxation. That can be laying down. That can be meditating. I could start reading a book and get a little bit sleepy, lay down, close my eyes. Cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to imagine myself planting plants in my plant shop. I'm going to imagine myself ringing up customers at the cash register. I'm going to imagine myself getting out of my bed, getting in the car, driving to the shop, unlocking the door to the shop because I own the shop, unlocking the door to the shop, walking in, turn the lights on, play some music in the shop. It smells like plants. What do you smell? What are you smelling in your visualization? How does it smell? How does it feel? What does it look like outside? You need to know all of these things. You need to have a vivid image in your head of what you want to happen, right? I'm putting soil in plants. I feel the soil. It's a bug in the soil. Gross, dude. It's a bug in the soil. You're around plants. It's going to be bugs, right? One of the flowers that I have in the shop is dying. I got to replace the flowers. It comes with the territory, right? Things of that nature. I'm going to imagine my day as a plant shop owner to the fullest. And then after that, I'm going to let go and forget about it. Do that every day. Rinse and repeat. That's how you manifest. That's it.